and welcome back to Dune Awakening. Last time we went over to the Odam and first stopped by Rockworn Village to get some insulated fabric. Also hit a celestial chest there, which I have been farming. I'll show you what I got in a second. Then we went over to Takwa's Watch in the Odam on an advanced trooper contract, which ended with us getting level 3 trooper unlocked, and we applied some skills to that. But yeah, so while I was at, I went back to the Rockworn Village and I got a bunch of schematics and some Solari, which was nice, and a bunch of insulated fabric. So the main thing I wanted was the Compactor Mk4, so I got that. If we look at the stats, it has medium gather rate. Our current one has low gather rate. It has slightly higher power consumption and the same worm traction intensity of medium versus high for the industrial compactor. And I think the gather rate may be the same, but we'll find out on that. I also got a Bloodshot Buggy Engine Mk4 for our new Mk4 buggy, so we'll put that on tonight. I got a Hajra Literjon Mk4. This, I thought it would have 500 more milliliters, but it goes from 2,000 to 2,250 milliliters. But hey, it's something. And I really don't want to carry a decaliter John, as tempting as it is to have all that water, because they weigh 15 volume versus 2 with the Hajra Literjon. Then also got Miner's Blessing, a sort of armor with heat protection. So armor value dashed in, I guess it's like light armor, and then improved suspensor jacket, also like light armor, but it, I guess, makes your suspensor use more efficient. So I'm not going to make those, but I'll craft them. We'll read about this Miner's Blessing. Once in a while, there's a glitch in the gigantic entity that is Chom, and the supply chains get crossed, and something is sent to the place it was never meant to be. These unique jackets, which arrived on Arrakis in very limited supply, are made of a much lighter material than the standard, which means they are cooler and more protective. Okay, so learn that. And then the improved suspensor jacket, just improved energy flow. Hajra Literjon Mk4. We already had the Sinner's Blood bag. I don't remember where we got it, but I didn't have insulated fabric before to make it. But this unique blood bag was symbolically named for the blood that the Sandflies shed when they rebelled against the Miners' Guild. Though the gesture is symbolic, the practicality of the blood bag is not. Alright. And the buggy engine. Alright. And yeah, so we'll get all that crafted, and then we're going to work on the Mentat contract for Zayn to Witte. It's been a while since we worked on that. Last time we unlocked level 2, we had done a job, and we were trying to impress Thufir Hawat for Zayn with the information that we got. And he was not impressed, so now we're on another mission for Zayn to try to get into the blessings of the Atreides. And if we look at this, so to be deterred by Thufir's supposed disappointment would be a failure of emotional control, and I must resist. In time they will come to see my judgment is sound. Until then, this is merely an opportunity to improve the work we do. Explore Hajra Rift. There are Atreides deserters holed up around there, and I have attached a device to your exsanguinators should you find them. It will record certain data markers for the sake of identification. Yes, their blood holds valuable information we can use to impress even the great Thufir Hawat. So that is what we're going to work on, but let's do some crafting first. So we got the buggy engine. Let's do that here. Bloodshot Buggy Engine Mk4, water, aluminum ingots, cobalt paste, particle capacitors, complex machinery, and spice-infused aluminum dust. Alright. Then we can craft the Compactor Mk4, the Hajra Literjon. Oh yeah, the insulated fabric is in my upstairs chest, which is on a different circuit. so the fabricators won't pull from here. So yeah, I made 6 Hajra Literjons. Also found some agave seeds. Just happened to see some while I was over in the Odin, so grabbed those. So I guess I didn't need to, but that's the trick. You can put stuff into the buggy to move it between chests. But I could have just carried it. It's not that heavy. Alright. I was like, why can't I craft the blood bag and the new Literjon? Now I know why. Alright, let's pick up this engine. Alright. Alright, there we go. Mk4 Literjon. Sinner's blood bag. Oh, and I got another Samflies Carver cut array, so I have a backup one of those, or I can sell it from Rockworn Village chest. And I think Shadra's Drinker dagger, not great, but and I don't know, maybe some other stuff. But all right, so we have the new. This is a compactor system I've been really wanting. I've seen some on the market for like 70 grand, but you can see it's significantly larger than the old one. It's about the size of the Mk4 industrial green tier one. But cool. All right. Sinner's blood bag. So this holds 19. The gluttons we had before held 16. And the Literjon is 2250 versus 2000. And we got the engine to install. Let me get some water. Fill containers. Thank you. Yeah, I actually disassembled the buggy and flew it back over here. So I can make a run of stuff back to the new base later. Alright. Oh man, I need some hill kits. There we go, full stack. Alright, symbol, Bloodshot Buggy. Oh yeah, let's look at the difference between. So the standard the standard Buggy Engine Mk4 is medium acceleration, 80 kilometers per hour max speed, power consumption 16.7. And then the Bloodshot is fast acceleration, 70 kilometers per hour max, so a little less max speed and same power consumption. So faster acceleration, lower top speed. So, but you definitely need that acceleration when you're going up sand dunes and stuff. All right, let's put on the Atreides watch. There we go. All right, we are in business. Alright, let's head over to Hajra Rift. Alright, we're going to here, Cataloging Defectors. And a Kadir. I don't know if you can fly to the top of that. I doubt it. You can't fly to the top of the Stone Sentinel. About halfway up. There is a celestial chest up there, still tier stuff. So I think you can enter from here. Right. It says up. Do I enter over here? Because it says I'm on level with it. I guess. That was a bad sugar wire. Oh no. Crap. Whoops. Alright, let's try this again. There we go.
I need backup! Need to reload!
No, don't hit the alarm. Okay, this is the...
Where's my reinforcements?
Collect blood samples. We can do that. Alright. Apparently that was enough. So this is a POI. There is intel here I don't have, so let's and there's a leader too, apparently. Okay. So we gotta find the leader. There's a Pentador, red.
Shields up.
Some ray amplifiers in here, I think. Yep. Don't know how many more of those we need, but whoa.
There's someone here.
Oh, there's the leader. Ah. Ah!
Let's get the bastard.
Alright, we killed the leader. Good. Oh my god. I'm so sloppy.
Let's get the bastard. To arms.
I don't see.
Let's get the bastard. I've got your back. To arms.
Where are you? You're stuck in there, aren't you?
Let's get the bastard. I've got you covered.
That's funny. Alright. I guess we're looking for a red key. Red key. That's not a red key. Where's the red key?
Loading.
Where are you? There's like red everywhere. I don't know.
Identify yourself. Someone's here.
Stupid red lights. Red door. There it is. Okay. Pointless key finding. Sabotage. Alright. Celestial chest, cool. Life Scanner Mark III, already have that blueprint, but I'll take it all. That's good. Ray amplifiers. Heavy darts, coins, ray amplifiers. Intel. Okay. Oh, I didn't get blood from the leader! I didn't get blood from the leader! Oh no! Crap. It's probably too late. I'm not even sure where he's at.
Reveal yourself.
Oh, is that him?
We've got incoming.
That's him again. He's kind of a wuss. Oh man, I'm so bad about following the directions. Alright. Alright, back to Zayn. Let's go. Jeez. Sloppy, sloppy execution. Actually need to come down to Hajra to get some erythrite. My cobalt paste is getting a little low. It's so bright. I love the ornithopter. Get around so fast, man. It's awesome. Awesome. Beautiful. I try to stop, but you can't see the blue barrier until it's like right on you. Alright, so Eric Keen. Alright. I just noticed that you actually like fly up and down a little bit, depending on the elevation. It's pretty cool. The natural hazards of Arrakis, sandstorms, sandworms, and dual chasms are dangerous enough, dust chasms, but there are also fire, poison, and radiation to contend with. Environmental hazards of Arrakis. Shipwrecks. Crashed spaceships will often suffer catastrophic damage to their engines, leading radioactive material onto the surface. Wear protective equipment when exploring. Yeah, we'll be going to Shoal soon, and I think that whole area is radioactive. It's where we get jasmium. Jasmium plus aluminum makes duraluminum. Alright, I'm going to pop by the exchange and see how my listings are doing. Let's see if I've sold anything. I'm getting close to 1 million units. I mean, I've made over 1 million. I've just spent probably 300, 400,000. Alright. Sold filter extractor Mark 3, 8990 for one of those. Mark 4, I mean, nice. Sold $300,000 worth of spice infused aluminum dust, so this should put me over 1 million. 1.2 million, baby, hell yeah. And then I sold 200 insulated fabric for $750 each, so that is 1.5. What? How much is that? 150,000. Yeah, 150,000. Nice. Sweet. Man, like, you get like 50 of those insulated fabric and 15 aluminum infused dust and like 4,000 coins out of farming that chest at Rockhorn Village, man. Good deal. I mean, it might be the best chest I've hit based on that. Sweet, man. I'm a millionaire, guys. Oh, wrong way. Zayn is not in the officer's bar. He's down in the trooper's bar. There he is.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
About my contract.
Do you have the blood sample data from the Atreides deserters?
I have it here.
Good. Very good. I will collate this soon. For now, you have earned more training.
My mind is prepared.
You will now learn the integrated communication methods. This Gestalt and function overlays data pads in your awareness. This will resolve complexities and masses of input from the Mentat index catalog techniques, which you have already mastered.
Will these make me a twisted Mentat?
No. That requires a much more specialized process. Let us continue. Your initial problem will be breaking tensions arising from the diversion assembly of minutiae and data on specialized subjects. Be warned, without Mentat overlay integration, you can be immersed in the Babel problem.
What is the Babel problem?
It is the label we give the omnipresent dangers of achieving wrong combinations from accurate information. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Then let's begin. Impressive. I shouldn't think you will suffer the Babel problem.
Goodbye. Okay, so that should have unlocked level 3 Mentat skills. So we can upgrade the Sentinel to level 3, hell yeah. Don't care about that. Range damage, level 3, nice. Headshot damage, level 3, yes. Not that I can ever hit anybody in the head. Rifle damage plus level 3, yes. Tailoring, headshot damage, yes. Oh, I'm out of points, guys. Alright, well, I got the main one I wanted upgraded, the Sentinel, and all the passive. Oh no, I didn't get my headshot damage up, so I need one more point, and then I can unlock that. Oh, range damage, yeah, I need 7 more points to get all the passives, so I had just put a lot of points into the trooper skills. So yeah, we're getting at the point where we're limited skills, so we'll have to respec possibly. I don't think we need these garment keeper stuff, so think about doing that. Alright, let's see what he's got for us next. Now we need to unlock the keystone or the capstone skills at the top of the tree.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
What's my part in the next step of your plans?
Before we progress further, tell me, why do you wish to be a Mentat?
I wish to better understand the universe that make its secrets less ineffable. I desire excellence to demonstrate humanity's primacy over thinking machines.
We are all thinking machines. The difference between meat and metal is merely an arrangement of molecules.
I see. So what's our next step?
I have recorded the blood data from the Atreides deserters as well as my conclusions on this mnemic film. See that Thufir Hawat receives this.
Return to Thufir Hawat at the residency approach and present him with this mnemic film. It contains an analysis of the blood sample data. Okay. I'll make sure he gets to him safely.
He will see its value. He will see my value. He must.
Okay. Let's go see Thufir. Man, it's so awesome that stuff. So I just literally made like 500,000 Solari. It's ridiculous. Found a good, and my exchange is pretty dead. This is a very low population world I'm playing. Prices are kind of ridiculous on the big populated servers. It's so cool, man.
I am afraid I am a very busy man. Unless you have something compelling to share with me, I'll attend to matters of import.
I bring you another mnemic film with Zayn DeWitt's regards.
I predicted this would happen, though I prayed I was wrong. Let's have it then. This is actually quite impressive. Unfortunately, I cannot see myself ever working with a twisted Mentat and former Harkonnen asset.
I mean, I think I kind of agree, but my only option is to see. That seems rather narrow-minded.
He's giving you Mentat training, isn't he? I can tell. We are built on our associations. Do you know whom you associate with?
Zayn DeWitt is not an easy person to know.
My files on Zayn DeWitt are extensive. Would you like to know more?
Sure, tell me what you know about Zayn.
Born a bastard child of a minor lord of the Chusik system and the personal maid of the lady of the house, Zayn was sent away to avoid scandal. Midway through his Mentat training, Zayn was expelled from the school for psychological issues.
What psychological issues?
I suspect the issues stem from his separation from his mother. This would set the tone that would ring through the rest of his life. Cut off by his father, Zayn lived in the slums of Kaitain. Using his Mentat skills, he organized small groups of criminals into a ruthless cartel. Eventually captured and imprisoned, Zayn awaited execution until he was purchased by the Bene Tleilax and brought to Tleilax for twisting. This twisting involved amplifying several negative emotions, chiefly Zayn's attachment issues. He completed his training.
Whom did Zayn serve? Don't I already know that?
Most recently, he served Glasu Raban here on Arrakis, until a falling out with Peter de Vries, leading to an arrest. The details remain unclear. However he got there, Zayn found himself on the street, returning to form by organizing small bands of criminal thugs into something greater.
That was quite educational.
Those are the broad brushstrokes of his history. I thought you should know.
Goodbye. Alright. I mean, none of that's terribly surprising about Zayn. We already knew he was dealing with criminals and stuff when we met him. we went to take care of some of them. Is this a house representative?
You strike me as someone with something to offer the great House Wallach. I have a sense for these things.
Tell me more about House Wallach.
Our motto is God, Imperium, House. We enjoy a rich history as renowned conquerors. House Wallach attained its name and titles 5 millennia ago. The house's founder was a former Berserk general of the Imperial Sardaukar. To this day, scions of Wallach are sent to be trained by the Sardaukar.
I understand why House Wallach takes such pride in its rich history.
We're not quite the same conquerors of our history, but that influence does colour our present in more subtle ways.
Is it house business that has you cleaving so close to the Airkey Palace?
There is no better place to perch and sample the intrigues of this contentious planet.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Vera Vogel. I proudly serve the needs of the Landsraad envoys of House Wallach here on Arrakis. I'd ask you to tell me about yourself, but I'm already learning a great deal about you as we speak.
And what have you learned about me?
Enough to know you offer a rare sort of danger or benefit. I would like to explore the latter.
Are you part of the Bene Gesserit Sisterhood?
Not as such, but you have a good eye. I received some training from a Bene Gesserit. House Wallach enjoys a close relationship with the Sisterhood.
And what is the exact nature of this relationship?
Many find our association with the Bene Gesserit to be mysterious, and far be it from me to spoil such mystique.
All right. Okay, let's go see Zayn. Tell him the bad news. Poor Zayn. No mom. Twisted into a twisted Mentat. Abandoned by the Harkoonnens. Now he yearns for the good guys. Well, the gooder guys, I guess. Hey, Zayn.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
About my contract.
Did you show my data to Thufir or what yet?
Yes, he was impressed, but he will not work with a twisted Mentat.
That does not calculate. I did everything right. My data was impeccable, useful, vital. He's letting emotion taint his logic. Everyone lets emotion corrupt their logic. I do not understand their slavish surrender to the illogical. It defies all reason.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am not pinioned by emotion. I must consider a more extreme stratagem. In the meantime, I owe you training.
Alright then.
Above all, the Mentat must be a generalist, not a specialist. Specialists are paralyzed by nitpicking and quibbles over commas. The Mentat generalist brings to decision-making a healthy common sense. They must embrace the broad sweep of what is happening in his universe. Say, there's no mystery about this at the moment. This is what we want now, but it may prove wrong later. But we'll correct that when we come to it.
I understand, I guess.
Then let us begin. You continue to be an anomaly of rapid learning.
Goodbye. Okay, unlocks the Mentat capstone skill. Okay. Alright, Hunter Seeker, sweet. And it's only 2 points. You've been trained in the use of Hunter Seeker, a specialized assassination device used to kill enemies without causing alarm. You pilot a thin sliver of metal that, when it strikes, burrows inside the arteries of the enemy and causes them incredible pain and often instant death. You are vulnerable while piloting the device. Abilities must be equipped and activated from the ability bar. Cool. So I guess we still have more contracts. You have to unlock just one of those at a time. Okay. All right. So we'll have to remember to try that. You have to use these capstone skills. You have to be under prescient state, I believe. I guess we can. I guess I can try it. I'll fool with that later. But let's. We started that contract for that Souk Doctor here in Arakeen. Let's work on that real quick. At least I'm assuming it's going to take us into Hajra Basin eventually. But let's just progress that a little bit. Dr. Shabbat, convince the customs official to release the supplies. Okay. Yeah, she's having trouble just like the Souk Doctor in Harka Village of getting supplies. Customs official. It's upstairs. Cool, man. I'm looking forward to trying that Hunter Seeker. That is what the Harkonnens try to kill Paul Atreides with when they have just moved to Arakeen.
Hello and greetings. On behalf of the Attar household, I am afraid we are not acquainted. Perhaps Sir would do me the courtesy of an introduction.
Okay, is this guy gonna help me or what? I understand House Star is contracting some help.
Sir's timing is impeccable. House Attar has interests in infrastructure and takes pride in restoring the damages done during the Battle of Arakeen. To celebrate this next phase in the project, House Attar is throwing a banquet of no small magnificence. However, we have run into complications. We are woefully short-staffed. Perhaps Sir can help in assessing some food crates, look into a tardy dress, and find some missing Caledonian brandy. If the state of affairs is not improved, the banquet will be a disaster. Such perceived incompetence would endanger our house's hard-won status.
I understand there's some food that needs inspecting.
The first requirement of any successful banquet is fine food. We cannot accept anything less than impeccable quality. Secondly, it must be safe. Nobles each take their own precautions in turn, but it is the host's solemn duty to check for excellence and for poison. We cannot abide our guests being assassinated, or worse, underwhelmed. We require you to make such an examination.
Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll take this contract.
3 crates, in particular, need to be thoroughly examined and background checked. Nothing must be amiss. Not a speck of dust unaccounted for.
Okay. Okay, I just got another contract. What are all these? Alright, let me see if there's a clue as to where this customs official is. He's probably in the Officers Bar, the Saloons and Bowl.
Hello. May I help?
Okay. So one of the other contracts. It's not me. Customs official.
Evening, Sergeant. Am I being redeployed to the gutter or just the curb?
Okay, drunk officer.
Hello? Are you the server? I would like to change my order.
Okay. House Lady Illith Rashish. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is this? This is annoying.
What? I see no cup in your hand, so why are you in my presence? Are you dumb as well as deaf? Go find my...
Man, rude. Alright, well, that's Cyprian IO.
A good evening to you. It is evening, isn't it?
You seem to be enjoying yourself.
Oh yes, well, while I do steer the wheel of many...
Alright, yeah, we've talked to you before. What the heck, man?
Are you from the planetologist office? I'm getting rather annoyed.
No, man, I was hoping you could answer a question.
Wait, I can't hear you at all. Allow me to engage my enhanced hearing. Only thing the bloody Tlilaxu are good for. There. Now, tell me again. Are you from the planetologist office? My grandson Cyprian is the imperial planetologist here.
Cyprian's grandmother, okay. Okay, is he downstairs? There's no names on these people. God, I thought this would be a quick little thing we could do real quick.
Yes. May I help you?
Can I buy you a drink? Okay. Who are you?
Were you born under a rock? My 2-year residency at the Crystal Terrace on Kitane is the stuff of...
She's a performer, I guess?
Ever see someone melt? No, not metaphorically. Not tears. I mean, skin sliding, bones turning soft. No? Let's have a drink.
Okay, weirdo.
Oi, is there something you need?
No, thank you.
You got something to say about Aristide too? Everyone's got an opinion tonight.
No, I don't have anything to do with you. Someone's passed out on the table. That's awesome. Zayn.
You're the one answering our contract? I'll take it you're not with command. I don't like having to ask for help. But this isn't the sort of thing I can solve.
Alright, well there's no way to distinguish these contracts. I don't want to get into all of them. So I guess we won't worry about that. So that'll do it. Sorry about the last few minutes there. But thanks for watching. We got level 3 Mentat unlocked. We upgraded our buggy's engine. We unlocked one of the Mentat capstone skills, the Hunter Seeker. So looking forward to trying that out. So if you liked the episode, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around for the reading of the lore if you're interested. Alright. Getting distracted. Alright, landmarks. We read about Neo-Carthic last time. Hajra Basin South. Report from a Harkonnen scout. If you ask my opinion, and no one ever does, Hajra Basin South isn't fit for people. It isn't even for pions. That's why they keep dying and the settlements keep going abandoned. Just a pile of rocks floating in a sea of deadly dunes. The area used to be sacred to the Fremen, but they worship their own piss. Sardaukar drove them out. Griffin's Reach trade post is the only thing holding on out there, and I don't know how. The best part of Hajra Basin South is all the beautiful debris from the crashed Atreides convoy. It's like victory sprinkled over the desert. All the potential scrap and goods draw out the scum and scavengers. My recommendation, post a few sentries to gun them down when they leave, just in case they manage to scrounge something worthwhile. Jeez. Alright. So thanks again for watching. Be well, and I'll see you next time.